I wanted to make this video for a couple of months now, and I've been silently doing it already. But it's time for me to be real with you guys. And I'm making this video not only to tell you about my story, but maybe it will inspire you to find your why and your life path. So I'm deciding to stop as a trading coach. I've been scaling it down, quitting the marketing around it because it didn't feel right anymore. It didn't align with who I am, who I want to be, what I truly believe and want to do in life, which was a difficult decision because as many of you have seen me online, you know that I'm a good trader. I have crazy results. The reason I started coaching people in Forex was basically because it gave me such a fulfillment, not just the money, but the fulfillment of helping people. And last year I realized that I can't get the full fulfillment from it because people just give up. They need a real transformation. And I've been given the signs in my life. Doing all this crazy stuff like psilocybin trips, working with biohackers, doing hypnotherapy, doing all the craziest things you can think of. And I was like, why am I constantly going from group to group, new coaches, new things? Because I truly have this calling of spirituality, astrology, alchemy. Those are the things that trigger me. And if I looked at my life the last year, those are the things I share the most about, that I talk the most about. So it makes sense that it is my life path. And it just started clicking very slowly. I needed to change direction in my life. So why am I telling you guys this? Not only to inspire you, but I once talked at an event for women entrepreneurs. And the first thing I mentioned there was find your why, find your passion. Those are the things you really have to do, because if you don't have that, everything is forced. When I was looking for coaching clients in Forex, when I was working with them, it felt very forced and it didn't just happen automatically. When I started doing alchemy and transformations, it just appeared in my life. It just flowed from who I am. People just started flowing to me. I suddenly get to speak at events. Everywhere I go, I talk about this. It gives me energy, it gives me fulfillment. I get the craziest impact on people. It fulfills me so deep. And if I look at my whole life, that's everything that I've been doing is growing, spirituality, all that stuff, because that's my life path. It's who I'm meant to be. And I've had many signs the last year. And I've always been the guy to preach, burn the boats. So I'm gonna do that. Our lives are so short. So I have to pursue this. It feels so right. The impact I get, the messages I get from people, I could never get that in Forex coaching. So it only makes sense. I've met all these people, all these traders, all these communities. I've been through this transformation. Year after year, I've been transforming, growing. Every time you see me, I'm a new person because I don't stop growing. And all these things happened to show me that I was meant for this path. I'm a young soul. I was meant to be transformed over and over again. Now I realize it shaped me into being this person who can transform people. And alchemy is the way for me. It triggers me so much. When I do alchemy with people, identity work, alchemy, whatever, it just flows out of me. They tell me their story and I just read it. I have truly a gift for this stuff. Don't get me wrong, I was good at trading and I'll continue trading. Don't get me wrong. It's a great money printer. But I'm so gifted at the alchemy stuff. It feels like I cannot miss this opportunity in my life. Everything happening in my life, and I would have to explain everything to you, has came to this point, timing-wise. So from today, I realize everything has shaped me to become the version I have to be. All these transformations, all these crazy things. People are like, you're so crazy, all the things you're doing. And I'll still keep doing them. And even with more intensity, I want to share these things with more authenticity to you, definitely in a world of AI. Because I realized there's no other guy like me. I'm truly unique in what I can do. Everything is aligned. Like, I hope this inspires you as well. Like, look at your life. When the sun comes up, what is the first things you think about? For me, it's growing myself, going to the gym, working on myself, working with my coaches. That's how my life has been, always. So that's just my life path. I had to do something with that. And I started doing it with no intention to make money, but impact and out of love. The beautiful thing was I already had the trading. I already had the money. I already had the business. So I know it might be a bit more easy for me to see it. So I hope you get inspired to find your why, your life path. Because trust me, I found it. And once you find it, everything just shifts in a second gear. People come to you out of nowhere. People want to work with you. You get opportunities. Life happens for you because when you arrive at the right life path, your karma gets so many bonus points. So everything just happens for you. So for the people that find this video, let me know, send me a message. It truly means a lot to me if you send me a message. Comment something under the video because this is the truest and purest forum that I've ever been on social media. I would get emotional about that because I've never actually been that. That realization is just, it's just hitting me. I've been showing you the grind, the hustle, but I've never shown you this, Jordi. And share some love, share what you think. And for the people that will work with me in the future, whatever I'm gonna do, alchemy-wise, you don't need to text me now because the right people will find me eventually. If you're a trader, entrepreneur, anyone who wants to proceed on a higher level, I'll be working with you. I'll be working with the greatest people. I'll be standing on stages. I'll be talking on podcasts. I have no doubt. I know that shit. And I've never had such conviction with my trading. Definitely not from the start. So leave some love in the comments. And to end this video, we only have one life. Don't let that time go to waste. Much love, much peace. Jordi, out.